Umpire Paul Kidney is there. We've got the signal from the umpire. Good calling, Terry. We're here for the game between Lincoln South at Boston and Centenary Oval. We've got Lincoln South they're kicking to the northern end, and Boston's kicking to the scoreboard in the northern end, and Lincoln South to the southern end. So umpire Paul Kidney puts the ball up in the air, blows the siren. The ruckman here, we've got Jackson Locke for Boston's and Jordan Smith for South. The ball comes down. South can't take the ball. Jackson, the ball comes out. Handball quickly kicked up there by Will Smith. The ball goes forward. Can't take the mark. South recover quickly. Go out here on centre wing looking for the mark. A good punch away from Rackalosa. Casey Amos feels a bad bounce. Boston's now, again, Will Smith gets it. He's called holding the ball. Incorrect disposal. Lincoln South, short pass very quickly out to Levi McDonald. McDonald now on centre wing, right in front of our commentary box here at Centenary Oval. He goes short again, and he finds his player there. Lincoln South goes short again. Umpire says, play on, play on. Good tackle there from South. Again now, Montgomery gets the ball on the high one. Up they go. Boston's can't take them. Aiden Baker gets the ball out quickly to Rakawasa. Rakawasa kicks it to through centre half in front. Lincoln South, a great mark there by Max Williams. Max Williams goes out wide, looking for his teammate there. I'm not sure who that is, number 13. I haven't got him on the team sheet. Not sure who he will be. Now
must be a jumper change.
Yeah, jumper change there. And Lincoln South now. That was Luke Wilkins thought it was. He goes short and he finds number 13 again. We'll have to find out who he is during the break there somewhere to find out who he goes short again. Lincoln South on the lead. And that looks like Druitt. Is it Druitt? I'm not sure.
Brody Druitt.
Brody Druitt, yes it is. Druitt goes up forward. Lincoln South first to the ball. Can't pick it up. Good strong tackle by Baker. Ball gets out again. Handball. Another South just handballs out. Rakawasa grabs it. He's tackled and out of bounds. And it'll be thrown in the right forward pocket.
Lincoln South getting plenty of numbers around the ball and just not allowing Boston's too much space at this point in time. The man from last week that started the second half revival, Amos, getting into it early.
Yeah, a left footer there from the big ruckman from Boston, but that's out on the full, and it'll be Montgomery to bring the ball back right in front of the Boston's dugout there. So I'm sure he'll be getting plenty of advice from the bench of the Boston's footy club there now. Our Montgomery going to go long, goes down deep in the forward pocket. Up they go, spoiled down by Boston's. Taken by Reese there. Reese, he gets it on Amos. Amos fumbles. He's tackled strongly. He dives on top of it. Comes out again. Boston's. Good handball by the ruckman there for Boston's. And now 24, which is Visick. Visick gets out wide. He finds Shanley. Shanley on his left foot looking for. Can't find a good spoil from South. Ball knocked away. Tackled. Ball comes down the ground. Boston's first to it again. And there's number Thomas Turner. He gets the ball. Looks short. And he finds Shanley again in the centre half forward position. He looks in the middle, looking for his ruckman. No, goes further afield to Casey Amos. Amos, plenty of space. Goes long, drives it into the pocket. Up there's Boston's. Oh, can't take the mark. Should have taken that Mitchell Hall.
Amos certainly getting amongst it. Gee, he had so much space there. I think the omission of Singh is really hurting Boston's up forward at this point in time.
Even early, you're noticing an ordinary throw and the ball comes to ground. South can't get rid of it. Tackled. He gets rid of it again. South. Wilkes, he gets the ball out. Ball knocked on. Knocking around. They're playing table tennis. Now he can't get his kick. That's Mitchell Hall. He gets the ball on. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Is it touched? The umpire says yes. It's not a free kick. It's touched out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in. No, he's going to his last touch. So Boston's get the kick, bring it out wide. Looking for, I'm not sure who's a long way across there. Might be Davies. Gets onto his left foot, goes long. Oh, good long kick. That's a great kick. That's a great goal. No, that is a Mitchell. It could be, I think it could be Mitchell Wilby, is it? I'm not sure. I'll have to wait to see his number. But that was certainly a contender for the City Motors. The EP Surf goal of the day. That was a great kick from the pocket. On his left foot, got the wind right at his back and used it beautifully and sailed straight through the middle.
And against the grain, wasn't it, for Boston's? Lincoln South have just been dominating. They've been threatening in front of goal. But Boston's just got an easy passage there. A very lucky opportunity.
Yeah, and that's the way you've got to do it. A quick goal there by the Tigers. Now the ruckman out, go at it again. Up they go. Tapped down by Boston's. Led by McDonald, first to pick it up. He gets the handball out. Big South player. Casey Amos picks up the crumbs. Oh, good look. Lifted his eyes. A beautiful kick there from Casey Amos. And he gives it to their Tyrese Sincock. Sincock goes for the pass. Oh, a great kick and a great mark there by the Boston's player. He had to dive full strength to get that ball, full length rather to get that ball, and he's taken a mark of only about 30 metres out directly in front. And who have we got here? We have got for the Tigers, that's Thomas Turner. So he will have a kick directly in front, lining him up now. Runs in. Looks pretty good. No, he's gone to the left and 1 point only. So on the Curtis' scoreboard, it's now Boston's 1 goal, 1-7. They lead Lincoln South yet to score.
Lincoln South, they're put under a little bit of pressure here, and Tigers are certainly getting a sniff, and it's all led by Amos as he goes again for another shot at goal.
He's hit the post, over the top of the post, so another point, missing some opportunities here. The Tigers with a win, so they won't want to do this too much longer. They need to straighten up their 2 very gettable goals, Terry.
Lincoln South will just want to get it out of their defence. They'll be looking for options as they try to get on top of Boston's this early stage.
Absolutely. Ball bringing ball now out to centre wing. Ball brought down the ground. South take it, and that's young Connor Madden. He runs the ball out of bounds there for the Lincoln South side. Boston's on top here a little bit now. They need to put it on the scoreboard though. Scoreboard pressure is what it's all about. Ball comes down. No, he really takes the knock. South get a handball out. Dodges around onto his left foot. Kicking down centre wing, looking for his mate there in Druitt, but the ball is sport out of bounds right in front of the dugout, the umpire's dugout across there on the Centenary Oval on the centre wing. The umpire now throws into ruckman. The 2 number 27, Smith and Locke, they go at it. Ball comes out of the back. Lincoln South take the ball away, looking for, he drops what he should have taken. Lincoln South player gets the handball out. Davies there, gets it for Boston. Good handball out there. Another handball to Boston. Reese, he gets it on his left foot. Not a real good kick, but he's going to get it down the field and hit after he kicked the ball. So that will be a down the field kick, and this will be number 10 for the Shanley. Shanley gets it into the middle, looking for the big ruckman in Lock. He goes out wide again. They're going out wide. Casey Amos again, miles of space. They are giving him... You cannot
allow him too much room.
Oh, they're giving him a paddock out there. He's just got no one within kill of him. He goes long, a mongrel punt there. Oh, no one can take the mark. Comes to ground. Boston's take it. Can't get a kick. Coming out of defence now, Lincoln South. He goes out looking for, no, misses his target. Oh, overruns at Boston's. Now South. Oh, looks like Waylon Miller. He takes the ball. Gives a handball, but his handball gets back from the young fella there. He couldn't find Miller running past, and the ball will be thrown. It's a handball out, so it's a free kick.
Lincoln South are being forced to play the boundary at the moment. Boston's aren't allowing them to go through the centre. Absolutely.
Got the corridor well and truly shut down. Now it looks like Will Smith goes into the centre forward, but a good mark there from the Lincoln South player. He goes short. Lincoln South now through Mitchell Hall. Hall gets the handball on again to, looks like Ben Jarvis. Is it Ben Jarvis running? Goes wide, looking for his South opponent in Druitt. He can't take it. The ball comes to the ground. Sockers off the ground. Sockers it forward. Ball runs past. South in the box seat here. Yoey Wagner picks up, gets it on his right foot. A quick snapshot, but it's all Boston's. And the ball runs out of bounds. This will be a free kick to the, it wasn't touched, I believe. No, it'll be a free kick to Boston's. No, he must have touched it. He's going to say it's a thrown in the right forward pocket for Lincoln South. They certainly need a goal here, Lincoln South, if they can get one on the board. It was a bad throw, and the umpire will recall for another throw-in.
They're starting to build now, Lincoln South. They're starting to find a way into their attack, so promising signs for the Eagles.
Yes, they need to put it on the board, though. They're yet to score. They haven't troubled the scorers in this quarter, so they need to put something on the board and quickly. Ruckman, Lock, just gets it, throws onto his boot. South in the front position here, well picked up. Gets the check side. Oh, it's a long way wide. That didn't work, but bounced to South. Oh, tackled strongly. Umpire says play on. Ball comes out. Neal knocks it away from the attacking zone. Well played. South, Boston's will run it. Now that was Jordan Smith, gets it on his boot. Up they go, ball comes to ground. Who's first there? South, picked up beautifully. Gets onto his right foot, and he's kicked the goal. That's a great goal there. I'm not sure, I can't see the number yet. He'll turn around in a minute. It was Brodie Druitt. A good goal from Brodie Druitt, and that's certainly a contender for the EP Surf goal of the day.
Just able to find a way through, just left of centre there for Lincoln South as they press forward, and a great goal by Druitt.
Yeah, look, it was a good knock away from the attacking zone by Neil, but then the Boston player overrun it completely, which you can't do. Once you overrun the ball, he let the Lincoln South player in that was 10 or 15 yards behind him and led him into the ball. The ball got out to Druitt, and he made no mistake on the score. With the umpire toss up now. The 227's got it again. No one really wins. Casey Amos, he's been in everything. Gets the ball down to Davies. Davies tapping the ball forward. Gets on his left foot. Gets a handball out. Big lock gets in. The big ruckman doing some good groundwork for a ruckman. Gets the ball forward. No one can take it cleanly. Boston's in. He's tackled strongly, and this will be a ball up at the right half-forward flank for the Tigers.
He's got a good agility. There, Lock for
the
big Tigers.
Man, big man does well.
Gets down and gets the hands dirty.
That's it. Get down and dirty. That's what it's all about. Davies takes the ball. Lincoln South, get it, read it off the ruck. Up it goes. And there's the man we're talking about. He just as we talk about him, he bobs up again, takes a mark in about the centre half forward position. Couldn't kick the goal from there. He's looking for the leads. Comes out wider. Good left footer. Who's up? Oh, good mark, Lincoln South. Well done. Good mark there. And that looks like Montgomery. He's played well as well. Had plenty of the footy, Montgomery. Goes out wide to Ben Jarvis, is number 24. I think that doesn't. I'm not sure that is Ben Jarvis, but he's 24 on the score sheet. So that's what we'll call him until he goes now looking for a centre wing. Up they go. Oh, but there the ball comes over the back, but it's taken by the Boston's player there. I'm not sure who it is, but it was a good mark. The big ruckman missed it, and he had good backup from his teammate there. The ball goes centre forward. Oh, South, up they fly, looking for the mark of the day. Didn't get it. Tackled strong. Oh, breaks the tackle. No, umpire says too high. Lincoln South take the free kick coming out wide. Looking out here for and finding there number 19, Sam Bear. Bear goes short. Looking for Mitchell Hall. Mitchell Hall, he goes short again. They're trying to work it forward. Doesn't make the distance. Goes to ground. South now. He gets one high. Oh, he dies on top. Umpire says that's okay. That's one of James's things. He attacks the player on the ground vigorously. Up they go. Jordan, well, he gets one in the back there, the Lincoln South player. Umpire says play on. Rakawasa gets up, kicks around the corner. It's all Lincoln South. Oh, a bad bounce. He bounces for Boston's. He can't take the ball cleanly. Tapping in front of him. Tapping. Can he take it cleanly now? Boston's grab the ball. Up they go. Number 19 has a set shot for goal. And I think he's kicked it. Number 19 for Boston. Thomas Turner. He's kicked the goal. And Boston's get their second on the board on the Curtis scoreboard. They lead 2-14 to Lincoln South. One straight goal.
Lincoln South had a huge wall of defence there, but Boston's were able to break through. I do see the game starting to get a little bit more contested now, and Thomas Turner was allowed a little bit of space and took his opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely right there. But again, a lot of players getting their hands on the footy and not taking it cleanly, and they're paying the price for fumbling the footy. The umpire's in there now. We've got two new ruckmen in there. We've got Jack Shanley. And for Boston's, I'm not sure who he's against there for Lincoln South, but the ball didn't go anywhere. And the umpire says we'll ball it up again. Looks like number 11 is Daniel Docking in the ruck there for the ball taken by Shanley on his left foot, but it's all Lincoln South. They take the mark there at centre half back now, and that's number 26 is Steve Paul. Goes out wide. Elliston boy Steve Paul. Lincoln South now taking their time, just trying to work the ball into the breeze. Not a very good kick there, goes out wide. Good contested footy there. Boston he's tackled. The umpire says incorrect disposal, and that'll be holding the ball. South now move the ball quickly out wide. They've got a player out there clear. All on his own. He's all going to be tackled. Nearly took too long, but he got the ball to boot. Who's up in the air? Oh, Boston tried to spoil. Comes to ground. Boston's first to the footy. Good handball out. No, it doesn't go to anybody in particular, but he follows up. Casey Amos. Guess who?
There he is.
In defence now, but it's an ordinary kick. Lincoln South now going forward, looking for, and no, can't take the mark. Ball to ground. No one can pick it up. South tries left footer, but that goes way to the left-hand side, and that'll be a free kick to Boston, and they'll be able to lead, take the ball out of defence here with a long kick with the breeze and get it out. And now looking at those flags again now too, looks like that breeze has dropped again.
It has dropped off a little bit. The game's starting to tighten up, I think. There's a lot of space early on, but both teams are doing some close checking.
Yes, well, again, I'm not sure whether Casey Amos had a shower today because there's nobody within Kouya
within 10 metres of him.
He has been all on his own as he brings the ball in. Now he kicks the ball out to Davies. Davies goes long to centre wing. Over the top, a good penetrating kick. Steve Paul first in the ball. He gets a shove in the back. He tackled. Umpire says play on. The ball comes out now. Boston's first in the footy. Oh, that's a throw, umpire. Umpire says he handball. Looked like a throw to me. The number 13 for South, who we don't know who he is. We'll find out, try and find out who he is. I'll go down at quarter time and find out who that player is. The ball comes to ground, centre half forward. Casey Amos in there again. He comes out of it again. He's getting a sore foot. He's getting that much of the footy. Kick's not good again. Montgomery takes the mark. The handball again. Number 13 for South again. Gets the ball forward. He's getting a packet. Waylon Miller pushes the player away, but Boston's quickly attacked there by Lincoln South. That's number 30 in Jacob Harvey. He kicks the ball out of bounds, and it will be brought back in by the Boston's Footy Club.
Good defensive spread from the Tigers. Again, just not allowing Lincoln South to go centre. They're being forced to use the corridors, and they're turning it over.
Yes, they are. Now Boston's to bring the ball down to centre wing, right in front of our commentary spot here at Centenary. Up they go. Montgomery can't make it, gets one hand. Can't take it clearly, and the ball goes out of bounds. Right in front of us here at the commentary box, Centenary Oval on the quarter. Curtis's out-of-town score, and it's Boston's 2-2-14, leading Lincoln South 1 goal sick.
James Neal coming on. I did like his game last week against Waybacks.
Yep. Levi McDonald gets the ball. High tackle. Levi McDonald, an absolute ball player, mate. This is a great football. I love watching him play footy. He brings the ball now, goes forward. Low trajectory kick up forward. Jarvis can't take the mark. Comes down to Boston's G'nay clear. In front, Reese. He takes the mark. He takes the mark in front of Luke Wilkins there. Taking his time, goes short. Looking at centre half forward, trying to fight. No, Paul drops what he should have taken. But South now take the ball clear. The handball, up they go. Players come to, it's a good mark there by Neil in front of Brody. Took a good mark. And Harvey helps pick him up. I'm sure it was pretty friendly. Looking out here for the ruckman, and he takes it. This fella's played well as well. Big Jackson Lock. He's done a good job. Very mobile for a big man. On his left foot, good penetrating kick centre. It's all Lincoln South, and they take the mark very easily there in Aiden Baker. Baker now, not sure where to go. Umpire calls play on. No, he's got 25 metres. The umpire hadn't called play on, so umpire Easton says he calls play on now. He goes short. Looking for Jarvis, can't find him. The ball comes clear. Neal takes it on his left. Oh, it's a scrubby old kick. It's an absolute shocker. The ball bouncing around. No one sure where it's going to bounce. Boston player takes it clear. Now Baker picks up the ball. Goes out looking for McDonald out wide. Neal, good spoil. Big lock, the big ruckman. Gets the handball out to Shanley. Shanley on his left foot. Brings it back in. Oh, Boston's nearly take the mark. Can't take it. Player gets it out. Now number 2, Connor Madden. He gets the ball. Gets the ball out quickly. Out to number 10 there in Max Williams. Max Williams goes out wide. Finding there number 26 in Steve Paul. Paul now goes in, looking in the middle, looking forward, but kicks wide. Neal taps it out straight down to McDonald. He gets the ball on centre half forward. Another rolling, tumbling kick. Yoey Wagner picks it up beautifully on his left foot. Looks for the, well done Harvey. Harvey taps it on a chance here. He can take it clearly. No, he can't. Fumbles the ball. Now Yoey Wagner gets back in. Gets the handball out. The ball's tapping, going around. The ball gets back in. Up it goes. Right in the square. Reese dives on it. He's pushed off the ball. Boston's Davies on his left foot. Out wide, but this is going to be a free kick, you'd imagine. Out on the full. There's not a South player within about 30 metres.
Yeah, good opportunity there for Lincoln South. So we're getting towards the end of the first term. And, of course, all thanks to Ampol Hallett Place for the best curries in town, just over the road there.
Absolutely, mate. They are fantastic curries. That's a great pass from number 22, Newman. And he hit Yoey Wagner on a very good lead. Now, this bloke here, I'm not sure how many goals he's kicked in his career, but it'll be close to 1,000 over the different places he's played. He was their captain coach last year for their premiership. This should be bread and butter for a bloke like Yowie Wagner, so I'll put the mockers on him and say he'll put this through, no worries, Terry.
Good to see him getting himself into the game at this late stage of the first term.
Yeah, over just 20 minutes gone. Into time on shortly. Puts it there. Well, do I know this bloke or what? Never ever looked like missing from the moment it left his boot. It was a beautiful kick, and there was the captain coach of the Lincoln South. So not the captain coach, he's the coach. The captain, of course, is Zane Montgomery and Aidan Baker. But that was a good kick by Yowie Wagner. Never looked like missing. Look, if the quarter ends here, I reckon the Lincoln South side will be pretty happy with that going into that breeze. They've evened the game up, only 2 points down now, and on Curtis's scoreboard, it's Lincoln South 2 goals straight, 12. They trail Boston's 2-2, 14.
Yeah, good recovery from Lincoln South after Boston's certainly dominated the first bits of this first term.
The 2 big ruckmen back in, goes down to Connor Madden. He gets the ball onto his boot. Big high one. Neil spoils it to ground. South first of the ball again, Connor Madden. He gets it out, gives it to the big ruckman in Jordan Smith. He gets it on number 13 again. I have to find his number. It's annoying me. And the ball, beautiful kick there.
Good delivery.
Good delivery again, and that's Ben Jarvis. This guy's a beautiful kick of the ball. Again, may just test him into that breeze from about, he's going to be kicking from probably about 47 metres out on a 45-degree angle. So he may struggle with the distance here. But he's normally a beautiful kicker to football as well, so we'll just see how good he goes here. Comes in now, walks in, getting plenty of help from the supporters with the tooting. Goes up, yeah, it's going to struggle, not going to quite make it. Yes, it has. It has made the distance. What a great kick there from Ben Jarvis, and that's certainly a contender for the City, the EP Surf goal of the day from Benjamin Jarvis. That's a great goal.
Yeah, EP Surf making your goal to look great with EP Surf. And look, against the grain, looks like the breeze is starting to pick up again. So some late momentum for Lincoln South at this stage. Yowie Wagner and now getting in on it. Lincoln South.
Number South's got a fit 13.
Jarvis it is.
13.
So we're getting towards the end of the first term. On the Ampol Hallett Place time clock for the best takeaway curries in town. Probably need to warm up with one of those later on. A bit chilly around these parts.
Hey, how your feet going? My feet are freezing.
My feet are fine, yeah.
Mine are freezing. Ball back up in the centre. Big ruckman go at it again. Umpire says, I'll ball it up. And on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard, it's Lincoln South, 3 goals straight, 18. They lead Boston's 2-2, 4 down. A bit of a turnaround. Boston's were well on top. Now the umpire says it's a holding free kick, and so it's a free kick to the Lincoln South ruckman in Jordan Smith.
Yes, Lincoln South continuing on, just getting a little bit more space. They're going through the middle, using the centre corridor a little bit more. Yes, they are. They've certainly started to run the ball through there. Now come out wide now, looking for Waylon Miller. He gets nearly tripped over, and the ball goes out of bounds, and that will be, it's umpire's called touched, so that will be a throw-in just next to the Boston's dugout here at Centenary Oval. And we haven't really had any contenders for the Sydney Motors Mark of the Day yet, Terry. It's been a contest at the ground, and we're even seeing Jackson Locke getting down and close to the grass. As Levi McDonald tries to break through, runs out of room there, and he's run out of bounds. The umpire says we'll throw it in right in front of the commentary spot here, right on centre wing on the beautiful Centenary Oval here at Port Lincoln with the football. Great tight game here so far in the first quarter. Up they go. Boston's knocked it down. Lincoln South pick up the ball. They can't do it. Now Casey Amos. Here he goes. Away he goes. Runs away. Kicks it high, long. Looking for Shanley. Up he goes. Can't take the mark. The ball comes to the ground. Oh, Lincoln South strong there in defence. Ball comes. It's a scrubby old kick. Comes out Montgomery again. In he goes. Umpire says he's got a free kick for a high tackle. And he's coming back. He's got 25. Must be someone doing a little bit of yapping, I think, there, Terry. Yeah, you can't afford to give those away. No, especially particularly with Lincoln South on the rebound. Exactly. Deep in attack, and then they give the ball away. Undisciplined there by Boston. Up they go. Brackawassa, great spoil. Ball comes down to Boston. Oh, good strong tackle. But he dropped the ball and he slung him down. The umpire says
look, to the letter of the law, that's a free kick. Now he's got 25 for back chatting as well. So both sides now. Luke Wilkins this time showing a bit of dissent. So the umpire says, I'll take it, and away he goes. And that's Mitchell Wilby gets the ball long. But again, this guy's been great in the first quarter in Montgomery. Zane Montgomery's been playing a great game of footy. Ball comes out wide. Lincoln South go to the pocket, looking short now. No, he decides to go longer, over the top. Up they go. Mitchell, that will look like, from Lincoln South. There, I can't think of his name, but I'll find him in a minute.
And Montgomery, just a great strong mark there, a real pillar of strength in defence.
Absolutely. And so at quarter time on the Curtis' scoreboard, we've got Lincoln South 3-goal 18. They lead Boston 2-goal to 14.
It is the sideline view here on 5CC. We are doing it this afternoon thanks to Macca's Port Lincoln, your home of local footy. Back with more shortly.
We'll see how Lincoln South kicking with the breeze now in this quarter. So it'll be interesting to see how Boston's work defensively and see how they go. Trying to hold the Lincoln South side. Interesting to see Rakawasa at centre half forward. Umpire now Easton in the centre again. The two ruckmen again. The 227s. Smith and Locke will go at it again. Up it go. No one really gets to tap Locke, but Jordan Smith recovers, gets the handball out. And number 13 we have found out is Daniel Blythe. He is number 14 in your budget, but he is wearing number 13. So we've worked that one out, which is good. So now Lincoln South going forward. Harvey can't twice to take it and it runs out of bounds. He had a good first quarter.
Lucky 13 because we called his name a few times, Blythe.
Yeah, he did. He had plenty of footy, but lots of good players for both sides in that first quarter. Ball comes over the back. Boston's strong tackle, but it looked too high to me, and that's exactly the way the umpire sees it. And that will be a free kick to the Boston's player. Goes onto his left foot, looking for finding the big fella Locke. He can't take it. He follows up strongly. Tackle. Ball comes out. Amos just waiting out there, but ball comes out the South. South go into the middle, looking for that player, Blythe. Oh, Boston's could be in trouble here. The big fella is down. The big ruckman is down.
That'll be a huge blow.
That will be a huge blow. He looks pretty sore too. He doesn't look good. He is slowly getting to his feet. No, he's still on the ground. Now, Boston's go forward again. Rakawasa. Ball comes forward. Oh, can't take it, Shanley. Good effort, but can't take it. Ball comes out now. Lincoln South. Wilkes gets the ball out quickly. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell goes out wide looking for Aiden. Aiden Bay, he can't take. Yes, he does. Recovers strongly. Good strong tackle. Umpire says a sling tackle, and so he will get a free kick there in Aiden Baker. No, he says he's holding the ball. Okay, so now the Boston player. Oh, that's a horrible kick out wide here. Looking for, can't find the Boston's player, number 26, which is Pierce. Pierce picks it up again. He's tackled. Good strong tackle. Umpire says that will be a throw in.
Good one-on-one contest I'm seeing more of now. So Jewett, in fact, Smith and also McDonald certainly getting up very close to each other.
Now Davies is up in the ruck against Smith. The ball, he dives onto the ball. He dives on top of him. The umpire says, I'll have it, and ball it up on centre wing in front of the commentary spot here at Centenary Oval. And as we look, it's bad news for the Tigers as the big ruckman slowly limps off. That would be a big blow to the Tigers' side. The ball comes out. Boston's get it on his left foot. Good penetrating kick, but in front, Paul. And that's a good mark there by, yes, it is Steve Paul. So now he's looking, not sure where to go. He's taking his time as the player goes coming off the ground. He doesn't look, he's got a tape on his calf, and I would say he's hurt that calf. By the way, he's limping again. He's hurt that calf, re-injured it, and so we might not see the big fella for the rest of the day.
Huge blow there to the Boston's Football Club because he's certainly been a bit more agile.
Yes.
Adapting to this game style that's happening this afternoon.
Well, he looks as agile as a behind post at the moment, mate. He doesn't looking agile at all coming into that dugout there. He looks very, very sore. Shanley trying to take the ball. It comes down. Shanley recovers, gets it on his boot. Goes to the bottom player, taps it on, nearly a throw. But it works out well for the Boston side. And now that's number 19 in Thomas Turner. He goes, looks centre half forward. He's going to find his player. It was a mongrel kick, but he's found there in Torres Sincock. Sincock plays on, gets a handball over the top. puts his teammate under pressure. Now Turner gets it back. He's going to have a shot. Lines it up. Oh, has he got it? No, it's gone across the face of goal. Comes down. South take the ball quickly. Gets a handball. Oh, he's put it in a real bad spot there. That handball straight to the Boston player. That was a terrible release of the ball from the from the South player, and that was number 5 in
Puckridge.
Cooper Puckridge kicks the goal for the Tigers to put them back in front, and that's Boston's 3-goal 2-20. They lead Lincoln South 3 goals 18 on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard.
Boston's starting to find a little bit more space as they go into their attack. Good shot there from the right-hand side from Turner. Couldn't get it down. Lincoln South threatened to go away with it, but then Puckridge, second effort, good result there for Boston's.
Yeah, good snapshot. A bad release from the Lincoln South defender. He put it straight in the path of Cooper Puckridge. He made a mistake. Now up they go. Shandy now in ruck. Gets it over to Jordan Smith. He may dominate in that ruck position now without big lock there. McDonald, he takes it. Oh, that's holding the ball. That's a very good tackle. Tried to break the tackle, McDonald. And Jack Shanley gets it onto his left foot. Looks at centre half forward. Pops it up in the air. Up they go. Turner, good mark. That's a very good mark from Thomas Turner. He's starting to come into the game. Goes forward. He's looking short as well. Up they go. South in front. Ball comes down. No one can take it. Connor Madden, he's tackled. Umpire says no prior opportunity, boys. You've got to have prior opportunity. And umpire says he didn't have it. So I'll ball it up at centre, the true centre half forward position for the Tigers. Up they go. Smith taps it straight down to his play. He can't take it. Baker gets it on to Blythe. Blythe gets it back. He gets it on to Montgomery. Looking out wide. Finding looks like Harvey. Harvey now taking his time, having a look. He goes short. Over the top. Finding Montgomery again. He's run on. Good work from Montgomery. He's nearly South's best player, this fella. He's played a very good game. Got plenty of the footy. Goes short into the middle. Finding Blythe. Blythe now. He goes short. Lands in front. Picked up brilliantly by Druitt. Druitt now gets it back to Blythe again. The ball goes forward, up to centre forward. Harvey takes it off the pack. The Tiger player slips over. Jarvis would have had a free run at goal, but it goes out of bounds. And Boston's now will bring the ball back into play.
Yeah, opportunity gone begging there for Lincoln South. They are starting to find their shape, but what I've liked about Boston's game is that they're slowing it down. They're lowering the eyes. They're hitting targets more often, and just a bit more patient with their ball use.
Yeah, no one can take the mark. Comes to ground, comes out, handball out to Druitt. Druitt, he misses his target. Boston, head over the ball. Umpire says he's got to get a high tackle, surely. And that looks like Steve Paul. He will take the free kick. Now the big fella, we believe, is a corked thigh. He's got a big corked thigh. Ooh. They aren't much fun at all. Ball goes forward now. Up goes South. Good mark there from Yowie Wagner. He could kick this. The wind is going to be right at his back.
KT often refers to that as the pocket of death, and we saw some good shots from that angle last week.
Again, that's where Adam Davies kicked that big first one from the first quarter, because the wind actually coming right in his back, so not normally the death pocket that it normally is. So we'll just see how Yowie Wagner finishes this up. He comes in now, kicking. He's going to kick from about 45, 46 metres out. Comes in, on the way, puts it up there. Absolutely through the middle. Fantastic goal there from Yowie Wagner. That's his second on the board, and that's certainly a contender for the EP Surf goal of the day.
Yeah, good strong kick there from Wagner, a real team lifter, because as I said, Boston's they're starting to find a lot more space. The defence of Lincoln South, they're getting numbers back, but Boston's are starting to find a way through, and then a few forays forward for the Eagles. They had a huge paddock before, and then now they've found Wagner, and he's able to kick a crucial goal.
Well, just a bit about a carbon copy of the first quarter. Boston had all the footy in the first quarter, first part of the quarter, then Lincoln South come back. Boston's had all the play in this quarter, but now Lincoln South are in front, 4 goals straight, 24 points to Boston's 3-goal 2-20 on the Curtis' scoreboard. Comes down again, South over to Blythe. He's playing well. McDonald now. Mungle kick up for him. It might find its tail. It does. And this looks like Ben Jarvis to me. And Ben Jarvis here, he will line up. He'll make the distance with this one. He kicked the same distance into the breeze in the first quarter. Now this is a chance for Lincoln South to put 2 in a row on the board. and he's going to be kicking from, again, about 45, 46 metres out, just about directly straight in front. Distance won't be a problem. It'll all be about the accuracy, Terry.
Beware the sleeping giant, because Lincoln South, they're starting to get some consistency in the game now.
No, he's caught. No, umpire's called him over the mark. So he's given a 25. He'll have another kick. Oh, it's a goal. Already through the middle anyway. So Ben Jarvis kicks his second. And on the Curtis's out-of-town score, where it's now Lincoln South 5 goals straight, 30 points. They lead Boston's 3-goal, 20. And that's the first team, I think, that we've had the two in a row there, just about, I think, mate.
As I said, momentum certainly with the Eagles now. So, you know, if you get Wagner free, if you get Jarvis taking those marks and taking those opportunities, you know, Eagles are going to make them pay.
Not a bad two-prong attack up there, and any club would love to have those two forwards sitting at centre half forward and full forward. But I think a big thing here is now we've got Rakawasa in the ruck. Jordan Smith has really taken over in the ruck since they've lost Locke, and I think that's making a big difference to this game already. Again, Smith taps it straight down. South, will they take it out of the middle again? Yes, they will. Wayland, no, that's number 12 is Luke Williams. He gets the handball on in the middle now. Looks like there's South again going forward. Here they go forward again. South's going to get on a roll. Up they go. Oh, Jarvis can't quite take the mark. Ball comes down. South recover quickly. Gets the handball out to Harvey. Harvey on the check side. And he's got it. And that's 3 in a row. 3 in 3 minutes for the Lincoln South side. They are on fire here at Centenary Oval. And that's their 3rd goal straight. And that was a great goal there from Harvey. It was a very, very good goal. It's Lincoln South now. 3 goals. Harvey? I'm not sure. He's number 30. It is, Jacob Harvey. So that's his first goal. And that could be a check side, mate, could be a contender for the EP Surf goal of the day on the run. Check side, beautiful kick.
Having a few contenders at the moment. Locke going out of the side with that cork for Boston's is just really hurting. If you've got Rakawasa having to go to the centre, I mean,
I said he was Mr.
huge advantage to Lincoln South.
I said he was Mr. Fix-It early in the game, didn't I? Well, now he's in ruck trying to compete in the ruck. And it's not his go rucking, of course, but he's just gets a good punch out there. McDonald reads it well, picks it, grabs it, gets it onto his boot. Small kick to Madden. Madden now gets it on, going out wide, looking for the South player there in number 20 is Tyler White. He recovers, gets the ball, he's tackled. Umpire says, holding the ball. You had priority. South take it away. Davey takes advantage, has one bounce, gets onto the left foot. Leading player, but in front, chopping it out. Mitchell Hall, what he does very, very well, doing that intercept mark. He kicks out wide to Steve Paul, played a good game. He goes on now and kicks to Luke Wilkins. He misses it. He recovers. Has plenty of time. He's been chased hard. He goes short, looking for and finding McDonald. South playing with confidence now, Terry. They're moving the ball. They're hitting the ball, hitting the targets. He goes long, looking for up forward. Jarvis, up he goes, takes the mark. This is a different Lincoln South side. This has changed momentum on a matchstick. It has just turned around this game in some 3 minutes. What does it coincide with? The loss of Locke.
Yeah.
The loss of their
all
big
starts
ruckman.
in the middle.
All starts in the middle, but he was doing it around the ground
throughout the side.
Okay, Benny Jarvis lining up for goal number 3. Going to be kicking from about 40 metres out, 45-degree angle. Looks pretty good to me. And that's straight through the middle. Ben Jarvis kicks his 3rd. And what kicking from Lincoln South? They've kicked now 7 goals straight. So they lead 7 goals, 42 to Boston's 3-2, 20. And this game has just turned around, hasn't it?
It certainly has momentum. Definitely with the Eagles. We've gone about 14 minutes on the Ampol Hallett Place time clock. Ampol Hallett Place for the best takeaway curries in town. Just seeing here in the dugout a change for the Tigers. They're moving the magnets around now because, Locke's gone out of the game for the moment. Appleton is off. And Nathaniel Hutchison-Burke is coming on for a run. Okay,
the ball comes down. Davies overruns it. Waylon Miller is there. Davies gets the ball out quickly. Boston's now. They need to get a kick a goal and kick a goal quickly. Boston's now finding it. But look, Lincoln South running in numbers. Amos has dropped out of the game. He can't take it now. He fights hard. Well played, Casey
Good
Amos.
recovery.
Beautifully played. He goes forward now. First kick for the quarter. Up Shandy. Can't take the mark. Over the back. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Mitchell Hall tackles a player without the footy, but he gets clear. Plays well. Well done, Mitchell Hall. He kicks out wide and finds a player there. It looks like Tyler White. White goes out looking for Aiden Baker. He's tackled hard, and that was a silly free kick there by James Neal. And Aiden Baker will take the free kick on the halfback flank for the Lincoln South side. Big chance there for the Tigers, but they couldn't take advantage of it, Terry.
That was an opportunity gone begging there for the Tigers. Lincoln South are just able to mop up and do some work the ball in good circular motion.
Well, what they're doing now, their kicking efficiency has just turned around something incredible. Their efficiency now has gone from about 30% to about 80%. Again, now Montgomery, he's played a great game. Zanger looks forward, can't find the player, comes to ground. Harvey can't take it, ball to ground. Boston's dive on it. Well, the umpire was nearly going to call him for holding the ball, I think, but it came out. Ball back down on the ground. Stacks on the mill. And the umpire says we'll ball it up on the right half forward flank for the Lincoln South side, who are leading on the Curtis's scoreboard. 7 goals, 42 to Boston's 3-2-20. Ball comes to ground. Ball comes out again now. Out wide. Picked up there by Ben Jarvis. Has a snapshot.
It's raining goals.
They are on fire. Benny Jarvis, goal number 4. I saw this guy play some footy for Nord and Geelong, mate, and he is a talented player. He was a great player for South before he went away, and now he's just learnt that experience and what to do. Doesn't need many touches. 4 goals in the first half. It could be a match-winning performance, and that's a definitely contender for the EP Surf goal of the day.
Great kicking from Lincoln South to kick 7 goals straight.
8 now.
In fact, 8 as we scoreboard attendant.
Bit slow.
Looks to change it up. Boston's are in the shade, and it all starts in the centre.
Yeah, look, the big fella, he's got his thigh taped up. He may be coming back on, which will be a big bonus for Tigers because they have lost every bit of momentum since he's left the field. The umpire now, Rakawasa in ruck against the young fella from South, number 11 in Daniel Docking. The ball comes clear. Reese gets the handball out, runs it clear. Well, he just pushes it in the back. Reese follows up, goes forward, out wide, but it'll be out of bounds and it'll be a free kick to the Lincoln South side, and they'll bring the ball out of defence there. First bit of run out of the middle for the Tigers since early in the quarter. Now they go looking close. This guy's played well. Mitchell Hall, plays the intercept mark player very, very well. Very experienced footballer. Goes long down the line into the corridor now. Up they go. Can't take it. No, he takes the mark. Casey Amos to the back. Overruns it. South through Aiden Baker. Gets the ball out wide looking for Harvey. Up he goes. Can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Brody drew it. Showing his pace. Overruns it. Oh, picked up Harvey. Good backup. Goes around looking for going back. He can't take it. The ball goes to ground. Can't take the ball. Umpire says play on. The ball comes out. Boston's can't take. Harvey again picks the ball up. Nobody in the square. Where's this going to go? Which way will it bounce? Taps through for that's the first behind, a rush behind, and puts the blemish on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard there for Lincoln South. They know they now go to Lincoln South. 8-1, 49. They lead Boston's 3-2, 20.
Desperation there from Boston's. They saved the goal there, and they're able to reload. Amos certainly needs to get himself into the game because when he's at his best, he's dominant.
Absolutely. Reese takes the ball, gets the handball out, looking for Rakawasa. He turns around, gets the handball out. Oh, handballs to Paul. Paul gets tackled strongly by Reese. Umpire says, I'll have it. Reese won't let him go. The umpire says, have a bit of fun, boys. They're just sorting out who's going to pay for dinner tonight. Free kick.
He drinks first and then dinner.
Free Boston. Reese gets the free kick. Boston's need a goal. They're nearly into time on in this quarter. Goes short, and Blythe, he takes the mark. And he now has slowed things down. Lincoln South now just taking stock, saying we've won this quarter pretty well, boys. Let's just finish the quarter out on top. Goes up forward. Good spoil down from Boston. Ball comes down. Handball out to Amos. Amos breaks a tackle, runs, has one bounce. Gets the handball into the middle. Oh, Boston's player drops what he should have taken. Oh, looks up. You've got to look at the footy, son, not at the player coming at you. Bad luck. Blythe now goes forward, has a shot for goal, and it'll run through. And it's another goal to the Lincoln South Club. They are running away with this game here at Centenary Oval. They have lit up this second quarter, and they now lead 9-1, 55 to Boston's 3-2, 20 here at Centenary Oval. And it's like we're looking at two different clubs.
Oh, it's two different quarters, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because Boston's they dominated the first early passages of the last term. This quarter belongs to Lincoln South well and truly. 8-1-55, incredible kicking. I did see Amos trying to get some ascendancy through the middle. Couldn't break away from Lincoln South, and then the turnover came, and then Blythe kicked the goal. Incredible goal there from just inside the 50.
Yeah, the ball comes down again. South onto it again. Miller now gets the ball on. Out looking for Harvey out wide. Can't take the mark, but tries to trap it. Well done. South's get the ball out. Handball goes to Boston's. Davies, he gets it on his left foot. He's looking out wide, looking for Shanley. Shanley in front. Doesn't take the ball. Now umpire says he didn't have the footy, so that'll be a free kick for holding the man. Boston's need to get into attack and need to get into attack quickly. Goes to centre half forward. Up they go, the big fella. Oh, makes a contest. South now, good tackle. Calls a throw. Umpire says it'll be a free kick. Goes out wide looking for Paul. Paul now breaks clear. Goes around the player. Goes into the middle. Too strong a kick. Amos at the back. Beats him. Neil. James Neil can't take it. Boston South take the ball quickly. Luke Wilkins. Bad handball. Paul, he tips it up. Now, Miller on his left foot. McDonald can't take it, but controls it beautifully. Gets the ball forward. In front, Harvey. He's played a good quarter, Harvey. He's now looking for... Oh, he's gone for goal from a long way out. But he's missed. He's gone to the left-hand side. And that's the second blemish on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard. It's now 9-2, 56. They lead Boston's 3-2, 20. And South continue. They've got the big fella out there, but they've moved into full forward. And he can't raise a canter, mate. I think he is in all sorts of trouble for the second half.
Yeah, it is promising to see him out there, but what's his workload going to be like for the rest of the game? Like
0.
If they can use Amos through the centre and try and get him out into a one-on-one contest, so that there might be a chance of some more goals.
Yeah, I'm watching him run, mate. He can hardly raise a gallop. He's trying valiantly to stay out there, but I think he's in all sorts of strife. But we'll see if he can. They can work on it at half time. The ball goes well into time on now in this second quarter, and there's his direct opponent. The big fella gets the handball out. He goes short, looking for and finding. That looks like Connor Madden. Madden now, he goes short. Terrible kick off the ground. Can't pick it up. Miller. Miller now has a snap, and that's a goal. That's another goal. That's a contender for the EP Surf goal of the day. Waylon Miller puts another goal on the board for Lincoln South. And this is becoming a bit of a procession now. And it's really heartbreaking to see the Boston Tigers struggling as they are, because they're a better team than this. And it's just sad to see them with the injuries and what they've got.
Yeah, they are limping now. Boston's half-time can't come soon enough for Tigers. Lincoln South just absolutely dominating. And, of course, another goal of the day contender thanks to EP Surf. Making your goal to look great with EP Surf. We are into time on, of course, thanks to Ampol Hallett Place. So half-time is imminent.
Very much so. The ball back in the middle now. The ruckman Rakawasa again against Jordan Smith. Umpire throws the ball up in the middle. Up they go. Oh, good punch by Rakawasa. Gets it out. Can Boston's take advantage of the win? Gets on the ball. Yeah, well done by the Boston player. Leads, but this kick's gone wide. Player there now. Boston's bring it into the middle. But look, there's that man. I said that. Intercept marking man. Mitchell Hall playing a great game in that centre. That's probably about his 6th or 7th intercept mark. He's had a great game so far. So the ball comes out wide now. And just their ball use, it looks like Montgomery again. Their ball use has been so much better in this completely in control in this second quarter. Goes short, looking forward, going back to Mitchell Hall. Just using the ball beautifully, Lincoln South. Now gets the ball in the middle now to Jaden McCormack. Hasn't had to do much, McCormack. I haven't called his name much, but he hasn't had much to do. He's looking now, slowing the ball down. They're just waiting for the siren here at half-time. Goes out wide, looking for, can't find the player. Over the back, Boston's first to it. Oh, the handball intercepted beautifully there. He's tackled. Again, well done, Aidan Baker. Attacks the ball hard. The umpire says, had no prior opportunity, and he'll ball it up on the left half forward flank for the Tigers side.
Yeah, they're just gobbling it up, Lincoln South. Anytime Tigers try to get it forward, they are struggling at the moment with Locke out there. He's just being absolutely controlled by 2 or 3 Lincoln South players.
Yeah, they are. Look, they're just on top all over the ground. The Tigers have just seemed to have lost the run, lost their way. Their kicking position has disappeared. Rakawasa taps it over that. Good tap. Blythe, though, he's on top of the ball. Can't take it. Good handball out to Boston's. Over to Neil. Neil kicks it out wide. McCormack will be first to the ball. Let it go out, and then he gets a free kick anyway. So he plays on. He's going straight back from where it came. Goes out looking for and finding his teammate there.
Too much space.
Too much space there for sure. Wilkes now. Wilkes looking for this man again. This guy's played a great game, Montgomery. James Neal tries to gets nowhere near him. Ball goes over the top of Smith. Ball goes over the back. Boston's first to the ball, but they run it out of bounds on centre wing. And again, we are nearly 25 minutes into this quarter, so there won't be much time. Although there's been a lot of goals kicked. And on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard, it's Lincoln South 10-2, 62. They lead Boston's 3-2, 20. Comes down to Boston's. They kick the ball forward. Up they go Boston's. Can't take the mark. Ball comes down. South's hands on the ball. Footy first. He's tackled strongly. Umpire says no prior opportunity. We'll ball it up.
Lincoln South, look, they're looking at. They want to slow it down now. They want to, they know that the half-time is imminent, and Boston's will be throwing everything at them. Absolutely.
Ball forward. South clear again. Paul, he's played a great game as well. And he gives it to guess who? Montgomery. Montgomery gets the ball out. Waylon Miller takes the ball. He's come into the game strong in the second quarter. This guy's been great as well. Harvey takes a good mark. He's been a link man up there for him on that half-forward flank. He's the man they go to get the ball forward to the likes of Yo Wagner and Shillabeer. He goes forward long, looking for, Shillabeer gives away a free kick. Surely the umpire says play on. South pick it up, gets the handball out. But he handballs out of bounds, and the umpire says it'll be a free kick to Lincoln South for the handball out of bounds. Lincoln South will go forward now as Max Williams sits on the boundary line waiting to come on. Goes centre half forward, centres the ball. Good kick, up goes, push. Umpire says no, that's a good mark. And James Neal, he takes the mark. Looking for, it's Reese, sorry. Reese now goes out wide. Looking forward, that's going to be too far. That'll be a free kick to Lincoln South. It'll come back whence it came. He looking in the middle. Not sure now. Goes short. The leader of Madden, takes, his arms are chopped. And he will take a free kick. About 45 out. I think Connor Madden may struggle to make the distance.
Well, it's all starting in the centre for Lincoln South. Miller and McDonald. They're just carving up Boston through the centre, and they're able to get into attack. So half-time is imminent, Beebs.
Yes, the siren's just gone for half-time as Connor Madden might struggle with the distance here, this young fella. Yeah, puts it up. He's given it no, just can't make the distance. So
it is half-time here at Centenary Oval. It is Lincoln South dominating 10-62. Boston's 3-20. It is the sideline view here on 5CC. We'll take a short break and be back with more. Thanks to Macca's Port Lincoln, your home of local footy. We'll start the Ampol Hallett Place time clock. We probably need to warm up after this. Ampol Hallett Place for the best takeaway curries in town.
Butter chicken would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes. Do you like it hot over there? You go see Harry?
Yeah, absolutely. Harry's great. He looks after me really well. Right, the umpire puts the ball in there. The siren goes to the start of the second half here at Centenary. Smith against Rakawasha in the middle. Up the go. Smith just pushes Rakawasha out the way, but he defends quickly. Rakawasha tackles strongly, and the umpire says, we'll have another go about 5 metres away from the centre circle from where the umpire's going to go off that very, very hard cricket pitch area. Casey Amos needs to get back in the game like he was in that first quarter for the Tigers to get back into it. Rakawasa wins the ball, tackled strongly the Boston's player. Umpire says he's not going anywhere, no prior opportunity, so I'll ball it up again. 3 times in a row, up we go. Rakawasa up then, but Smith gets it down. Boston's tackle the ball, get the ball out quickly. McDonald, he's tackled. Umpire says, no, you're not going anywhere, so we'll have 4 in a row. We're going for a record here. Up it goes again. Rakawasa punches from behind. McDonald, no, Waylon Miller gets out of it. Someone finally gets a kick on the boot. Drew it, dropped what he should have taken, but knocks it forward. Ramsey now gets the handball out to Madden. Madden, his bounces. Wilkes gets a mongrel kick forward. Up goes Miller. Good. Great mark, Ben Jarvis. There's an absolute contender for the mark of the day. What an absolute ripper. He gets to Blythe. Blythe now gets over on his right foot, goes up forward, and Yowie Wagner, hands in the air, takes the mark on the run. Only 25 to 30 metres out directly in front, and this is going to look like an early goal for the Lincoln South side to continue in the second half as that second quarter finished.
They've come out breathing fire, Lincoln South. They want to put the foot to the throat of Boston's and continue with this. They're very clean with their possession so far.
Yeah, well, they had a big percentage winner against Tasman's last week, and they're trying to do exactly the same this week against the Tigers. Yowie Wagner runs in, puts it on its way. He's a beautiful kick of a football, that boy. Absolutely through the middle, never ever in doubt. And that's Yowie Wagner puts his third on the board. And the scoreboard now reads Lincoln South 11 goal 2, 74. They lead Boston's 3 goal 2, 20. That's on the Curtis's score. I'm sorry, Curtis's.
Curtis's, Tumby Bay, Cummins and Woodner.
Sally and Tricky, sorry about that. Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard here at Centenary Oval.
And contender for mark of the day, Ben Jarvis taking a strong mark there as they went forward.
Absolutely. The mark of the day for sure so far. The ball comes down again. They all dive on it. Umpire came out a bit quick. The umpire called that up a bit quick. Umpire Kidney, he decided he'd just stop it. Ball goes up again. Rakawasa and Smith. Smith taken out. Blythe has been absolutely sensational. Kicks the ball up forward. Goes over the back. Ball comes down. Well done by Neil. James Neal gets it out to Rakawasa. Rakawasa, he plays on quickly. Goes long down the centre forward to no one there. First, big fella can't take it. Locke couldn't even bend down to pick the ball up. The ball comes out and gets on his right foot. Smothered. Paul takes the ball, gets the ball out. He gets the handball out now. Smith gets it on. McCormack goes to handball. Handballs to nobody in particular in the trouble. Ball comes out. Up goes the South. Comes down. Ramsey taps it on beautifully to Miller. Miller has one bounce. Gets the ball on. Looking for and finding Ben Jarvis. Jarvis too far out to score. Looks short. Pops it up in the air for Yowie Wagner.
Textbook.
Absolutely great use of the footy, Lincoln South. Started at centre half back all the way right up to the full forward line. Now Yowie, 40 metres out, 45-degree angle. This one a little bit difficult. The wind's starting to blow reasonably well. It's not a strong wind, but it's a bloody cold wind, Terry.
Yeah, it's a lot fresher than last week. But the centre of the ground has a little bit of sunshine at the moment, which is nice.
There's no sunshine here in the grandstand. Anyway, Yowie now coming in. Can he kick 2 in a row? 2 in 2 minutes. Lines it up. Runs in. On its way. Absolute beautiful kick again.
Oh, doesn't miss those.
He doesn't miss those. He's a Lincoln South really showing some fortitude here now. They are just saying we are going to smash this Tigers side. We are going to show no mercy, and it's exactly what they're doing. They've kicked the first 2 goals of the quarter to lead 12 goals to 74 to Boston's 3-2-20.
Yeah, Boston's just aren't able to get it out of the centre. When they do, through the agency of Rakawasa, they're kicking it to no man's land. Yeah. And then at the other end, we speak a lot about Amos, dominating at times. At the other end, really like Daniel Blythe's game.
Yes, he's been absolutely best on ground so far. McDonald now gets the ball, gets it onto his boot. Kicks it way up, and the umpire calls play on, not 15. Ball comes down. Davies gets it onto his left foot, but straight to Wilkes. Wilkes now. He comes out wide, looking for. Can't take the mark. Oh, Blythe read it beautifully. Straight onto the boot. Can't take the mark there. Oh, well done, Reese. Gets the ball out quickly. Now the Tigers through Visick. And he's tackled, holding the ball. Ben Jarvis. Too far out to kick a goal. Looks short. Goes low. Oh, in front. Well read, James Neal. Got in the hole there for Yowie Wagner. Neal goes to play on now. Goes one way, then goes the other. Goes short. And finds Luke Pearce. Luke Pearce plays onto his left foot. Goes, that's over to Rakawasa. He's under pressure. Ball comes to ground. Picked up beautifully by Aiden Baker. Here's a terrible kick. Boston's take it clear. Amos now. starting to run, tries to get around, gets the handball out to Davies. Davies onto his left foot and finds there in Tynan Hill. Hill goes out wide, looking for and finding Jack Shanley a good mark in front of Max Williams. Jack Shanley, not sure where to go. Arms goes short into the middle. Over the top there. Montgomery takes it off hands. Goes out looking for good kick out here and finds a Druitt. Druitt now. Is he going to look in the middle? Yes, he goes short. Doesn't find the player, but picked up by Connor Madden. Connor Madden taken out of it. In front. This is becoming a procession up here. And now Yowie Wagner takes some mark. He's only 15 metres out, 45-degree angle. He's kicked 2 straight. Can he kick 3, Terry?
Well, he doesn't miss too many of these. Comes into the side with plenty of experience, but just too strong in that contest. The one on out with the Boston's player.
Well, he's just playing in front. The Boston's player's got to decide to get in front of him and take the ball and forget about the man. Just take the footy. In he comes. He's missed to the right. I was just about to say, this is when I was playing the game a long time ago. That used to be my worst spot. You don't want to kick it too far to the left. And you seem to kick it all too far to the right.
This time of the afternoon where the breeze is up and about,
exactly.
Plays a factor.
Yeah, it plays in your head. That's the problem. So now James Neal bringing the ball out. Plays on. Goes straight down the middle. Drop punt. Up they go. Montgomery can't take the mark. Comes to the back. Oh, quick handball there by Mitchell Hall. The small kick there by the Lincoln South Bay Williams, but it finds number 20 and that's Tynan Cochran. And this young fella's made his league debut today, so congratulations to him. Now Boston's, they need to use the footy and they need to use it well. Goes out wide. Player out there on his own, too far away to see who it is. But Tigers, they're very stagnant. There's not much movement at all. Goes up for looking for Mitchell Hall, brings the ball to ground. Big Jordan Smith, the big ruckman, gets the handball out. The Lincoln South player wasn't expecting it. Goes off now. Blythe spalls it down. South now grab the footy, and that looks like Yowie Wagner. And he was tackled. The umpire says we'll have a ball up.
Gee, you'd love to be out there at the moment. Look at that beautiful
sunshine.
Sunshine is.
Can we put a hole in the grandstand and get the sun through? Anyway, Boston's now going forward. Gets tackled, gets the handball out. Can you hear that wind, people? In the
That's not us making the effects either.
Now the ball comes. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Can they get it? No, South get the ball out quickly. There's Mitchell Hall, gets another handball. South dodges, turns back, tries to find Aiden Baker. He can't take it. Ball to ground. Aiden Baker, well done, Baker, did it well. And breaks the tackle, goes through the kick. Kicks down and eludes Neal. Davies gets the ball on. Short pass, and Boston's will take a free kick on centre wing. Looking into the middle. He's not sure where to go. Umpire says we've got 25. He must have been over the mark or someone encroaching in the area, in the protected area, so it's a 25 metre. Big Jordan Smith stands the mark. No, Baker doesn't end. Now goes forward. Looking for, the big fella. Can't take the mark. Goes at the back. There's been a touch off hands. It will be a throw-in the right forward pocket for the Boston side.
Boston's will, they are looking to slow things down and get that movement a little bit more cleaner as they get it into their attack. And look, it is promising for them at the moment as they make a rare appearance forward.
Yeah, and then you saw the big fella Locke try to take the mark, but he just can't get even off the ground. He is really struggling with that leg. Brave even to stay on the ground, but I think they might be better off with someone that can actually run on the ground. So the ball comes down. Boston's take it. No, South's clear. Good tackle. That's holding the ball. That's a good tackle by Jack Shanley. Oh, and then he get 25 here, I reckon. Jack Shanley. I think this will be their first goal since first quarter.
They'll take everything they can get. Boston's 10 minutes gone on the Ampol Hallett Place time clock. Ampol Hallett Place for the best takeaway curries in town.
Absolutely. Now Jack Shanley running in. Shouldn't miss this one. Runs in. Right over the goal umpire's head. And the Tigers finally get another goal on the board. It's been a long time coming. At Jack Shanley's first for the game. He's battled hard for the Tigers, but he certainly hasn't seen a lot of the footy since quarter time up there. And it's good to see Tigers get a goal on the board. And on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard, we have Boston's 4-goal 2-26. They trail Lincoln South 12 goals 3-75.
Yeah, they're a long way back, Boston's, but any opportunity they can get just to arrest the dominance of Lincoln South at the moment. Rakawaza, obviously not first choice for ruck, but he's giving it everything he's got at the moment.
Yeah, he's certainly trying hard, but not much hope. Umpire says we'll ball it up again here, and we'll go from there. Up they go. Comes down. Waylon Miller gets the ball on the boot quickly. In the position. Oh, he drops it. He should have taken Madden. Ball comes in. Ramsey dives on it. Neil gets the ball out. Davies now trying hard. Overruns it. Connor Madden. He's tackled hard. Good strong tackle there by Waylon Miller. Umpire says, I'll have it. That's a good tackle. And the ball will bounce on centre wing, right in front of our commentary position here at Centenary Oval. Umpire Easton throws the ball up. They go. McCourt comes down. Rakawasa grabs it. He's tackled hard. And the umpire says, that's going nowhere. I'll ball it up again. So Daniel Docking now up against Rakawasa. Rakawasa gets the ball out. In first, Boston. Go to the ball, son. Don't look at the man. And McDonald there. He's tackled. Boston player tackling hard. Umpire says, I will ball it up. And that player, Tynan Hill, he was in there as hard as nails, having a red-hot crack. Up they go. Rakawasa taps it out. Goes to Neil. He taps it forward. Running hard. Well played, Neil. Now Turner. Turner gets the handball out. He gets the ball on to, it looks like, Fred Gold. Fred Gold.
Oh, he got it.
And the big, yes, it's the big fella. This will be interesting to see how he can kick this.
He'll take every second he can just to...
And you'll see how he's balanced because he's a left legger, so he's got the corked right thigh. Yeah. This balance won't work, I don't reckon, when he goes to put all the weight on that right leg to kick it with his left. So we'll see how he goes.
He is moving a little better though, isn't he? It's promising. It's not fantastic, but it's a step in the right direction.
I reckon you're being optimistic, Terry. I reckon he's moving like the Queen Mary. He comes in. It's a good kick. It's a great kick. You have got it spot on, Terry. Absolutely did it beautifully. Great effort from the big fella.
That's a team lifter.
Absolutely. And a contender for...
It's got to be contender.
A contender for the EP Surf goal of the day. I think there's a few others better than that one, but for intestinal fortitude, I've got to give it to him. Well done. Didn't even flinch when he kicked that. I thought he might find it a little bit hard to get the balance on the leg, but he did very, very well.
Good movement there from Lincoln South, or Boston's, I should say, Lincoln South, certainly leading by as much as they are. I think with Boston's, I think they've done their homework a little bit in this third term. Blythe, of course, has been dominant for Lincoln South, and there's a few players going to him.
Yes. Now Wilkins gets it up forward. Good mark. This guy's played quite well for them in Luke Pearce. He's done a good job. He's had a good quarter. Boston's kicking with the breeze now, really starting to have a crack. It breaks from Ray. Good handball. No, he missed his hand. The ball comes out now to Reese. Reese gets it on. That comes back to me. Oh, they're mucking around with it. Get it in the middle. Casey Amos in the middle. Oh, they leave it for each other. Umpire says that'll be right. Umpire says, you got to let it come out, umpire. Let the game go, son. Umpire now to ball it up in the centre of the ground. Up they go, Rakawasa. Up they go. No one gets it tapped down. South get it. Aiden Baker knocks it out. The ball comes out to Amos. Amos on his left foot. Looking out wide, finding Turner. This guy's played a good game as well. He's worked hard. Comes around on the right. Goes long and high. Put it up a bit higher, son.
That's test lock.
Comes to ground. Connor Madden gets it out quickly. Out to Wilkins. Gets a good bounce. Have a favourable bounce. Runs on. Go looking for. No, Lincoln South player can't mark it. Casey Amos gets tackled. Ball comes to Harvey. Harvey taps it forward. Sockers it now. Leading in the race for the footy. And he lets it. That's a free kick because it's a socket out of bounds. That will be a free kick to Boston's. Comes on his left foot. Goes looking in the middle. Good kick. Finds that's Fred Gold. Fred Gold gets on his left foot. Out to Neil. James Neil goes around. Gets a handball. Oh, it's a terrible handball. But Rakawasa recovers. Rakawasa goes on his left. Oh, good mark. Jack Shanley, a great mark over Max Williams. Have a shot. You've got the wind at your back. Plays on now. Runs around on the left. Pops it up. Goes. Oh, good mark by Lincoln South. No, he's played a free kick. Paid a free kick to Boston's. Push out.
Because that goal was online, but it just fell a little bit short, and there was a bit of a scuffle there in the goal square. So
number 12 here is going to kick the goal. Looks
Rees.
Just Stephen Rees going to kick a goal. Only 2 metres out, or maybe a bit longer, maybe 5 metres. Comes in. Makes no mistake. Through it goes. Stephen Rees kicking first. A bit of a comeback from the Tigers, kicking with the breeze. So that's a good goal. And on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard, it's Boston's 5-2. 32. 36 should be. 5, 6, 30. No, 32. No, it must be 6-2. 6-2, 38. They trail Lincoln South 12-3, 75.
I'm going by the scoreboard attendant, but no, 6-2, 38. Lincoln South 12-3, 75. So what do we got now? 17 minutes on the Ampol Hallett Place time clock. So Boston's some promising signs there. Even if Jackson Locke's getting into the game, to move in the right direction for them. Yeah, again, he's just a waste at full forward, unfortunately. But that's the way with his leg he's going to be there. Rosser gets the tap, comes down. Lincoln South knocked the ball out wide, leading in the race through it. Boston's good tackle. Well done, Connor Madden. Gets the ball. Good handball out. Gets to McDonald. McDonald now boots it up, looking forward. Casey Amos can't quite take it. Boston's tackled. Whalen misses the ball, but it gets it forward. Handball out. Harvey. Handball's behind him. Casey Amos dodges, weaves, turns back, goes forward. Dangerous kick, but it comes off. And now Boston's will come out of defence here and relieve the defence. And take some pressure off there. Comes out wide to centre wing. A big pack forms. Up they go. Good spoil forward. Comes down. Reese handballs. Or puts his player under pressure, but he's good enough to break it. Rakawassa's tackled. Ball comes out. Bad handball. Docking now. He's tackled. Strong. The ball comes out again. Out the ball comes again to Lincoln's to the Tigers. Tigers up they go. Oh, there's a bit of a push there. Umpire says play on. Ball at the back of the pack. South through number 19. There, gets the ball out beautifully to Samuel Bear, gets it out to his opponent, to his teammate there now. Now comes back to, looks like Mitchell Hall. Hall, he's looking out for Williams. Finds Williams, using the ball. He'll look for Ramsey short. No, he goes back in the middle, finding Aiden Baker. South's just using the footy, sharing it around, goes short again. Umpire calls play on. They go back again. Now they're playing. They're trying to get their stats up, these guys. Max Williams now. He goes forward. Montgomery, beautiful spoil. It's come undone. The Tigers, make them pay here, Tigers. Rakawassa can't take it. Aiden Baker gets the ball out. Ben Jarvis gets the way, gets the tackle. Well done to Aiden Baker, good handball. He goes short, looking for and finding Harvey. Harvey's coming to the game in the second term and now the third. He's been a good contributor.
Big fly there by the Tigers. Waylon Miller gets the ball out, looking for Yowie Wagner. He picks it up, gets a quick handball out. Ramsey, he gets tackled. Handball's down. Boston's pick up the ball. He's tackled. Again, Ramsey gets it onto his boot, and that's a very good goal. That's Jack Ramsey, his first for the day. And Lincoln South have responded to the Boston's challenge by taking the ball through there, and they had lots of numbers at the footy there. And good handball out by Yowie Wagner, got the ball out quickly. Ramsey picked up the loose ball and slammed it through.
Yeah, good effort there by Jack Ramsey. Something I noticed that Boston's probably not doing it so much this week, but they were lucky to get away last week. Their possessions were going across the ground. They were going sideways, and Wayback sort of put a little bit of pressure on them. This week they're not doing it so much, but I have seen it in lapses this term, and it is costing them. But certainly after dominating passages, Lincoln South are back on top. Yeah, indirect footy, mate. It's never going to work. Anyway, Casey Amos gets the ball out. They're going forward again here to the Tigers. They'd like to get another couple on the board before three-quarter time. There's a push in the back. Surely umpire. It is, and Mitchell Hall gets the free kick. Used to be an umpire, mate. And anyway, Mitchell Hall takes a kick. Nice short pass onto Steve Paul. Paul now. Umpire called him, played on. You've gone around, son. Now he dodges around the mark. Casey Amos goes out wide, centre wing, looking for
Space.
and finds. Very good there. That's Montgomery. He's dropped out of the game a bit this quarter.
had a really big first half. Coming back in now, that's a beautiful kick out to, it looks like Druitt. Druitt now, he plays on. He goes out wide, looking for nobody in particular. Ball, Connor Madden, he can't take the ball. Ball comes out, Boston's, the handball comes out. Oh, handball straight to Lincoln South. He's tackled. Yoey Wagner hasn't got hold of the foot, and the umpire says, "I'll ball it up at about right half forward flank for." He's going to ball it up. Yeah, I don't know why Yoey would have thought he got a free kick for that, but anyway, he balls it up. Yoey Wagner takes the tap down. James Neal sockers it off the ground, and can't find Mitchell Hall now. Takes the ball on his left, comes around centre, and what have we got? Umpire says, not sure what we've got here. Free kick to Boston for some reason. I'm not sure why. It might have been out of bounds on the full. Now Boston's to bring the ball back in. On his left foot looks like Davies. Davies goes long, centre wing. Up they fly. Goes marked down. Paul just reads it beautifully. It was Ben. Yes, it was Steve Paul. And then the ball goes up forward, looking for and finding. I think that would be Brodie Druitt, I think. Hard to tell from over here, but I reckon it looks like Brodie.
And that's a good angle. Very manageable to get through the goals.
Oh, you reckon? I reckon that's a tough pocket over there.
No. Am I being a bit optimistic?
I think so. With that breeze right in your face from there, it'll be the hardest spot in the goal on the field today, I reckon, Terry. But anyway, comes in, kicks it, up it goes, and at 1 point only.
Oh, you were right that time.
I used to try and kick him from out there too, mate, and couldn't do it either. So anyway, out we go now. Davies brings the ball back in, plays on quickly, goes straight down the middle, being a bit more direct, the Tigers, which is what is good. Brackawassa can't quite take it. Oh, ball tapped away from him. Nearly marked, had 2-3 grabs, couldn't quite take it. Up they fly, the ball comes down, it's all Lincoln South. Connor Madden on his left foot. Yoey Wagner. Yeah, he goes it. He doesn't miss those from the goal square. Ball bounced straight into his arms. And Yoey Wagner kicks his 5th of the day. And that was good. It was bad luck from Rakawassa here in the middle. He had his hands on the foot. He couldn't quite mark it. Ball came down. 3 Lincoln South players pounced on the ball, kicked it forward, and into the open arms of Yoey Wagner.
You got the pocket of death at one end, but what would you describe that in front of Lincoln Cinema?
Double death. Oh, look,
but from this angle, it doesn't look too bad.
No, but when the breeze is where it is today, and it's the ball's pushing it across that goal, so you're kicking virtually into the teeth, and it's pushing the ball away from the goals all the time. Yeah. So you try and allow, and then the breeze just takes it. So it's a pretty hard pocket. But you're normally right, it's normally not too bad from out there. Now the Lincoln South, slam tackle. Umpire, is he going to pay us free for the slam tackle? No, he's not. Connor Madden comes off, and young fella comes on for Lincoln South. The ball comes down. Davies gets it onto his left foot, just pushes it forward. Shanley in front, knocks it to the advantage of his teammate. He gets rid of the footy. Umpire says play on. South pick up the ball, gets the handball out. South now, he tries to break the tackle. He does. That was Aiden Baker, up forward. Ball comes to ground. Boston's first to it. Well played, young fellow. Runs, uses his legs. Good kick to space. Good kick to space. Yeah, great work. That was a great effort.
He's moving a lot better, isn't he?
Yeah, and he made a big effort to get to that, the big fella, and you got to take your hat off to him. He's certainly having a crack. And if this kick's anything like his last kick, she'll be through the middle. What are you tipping?
I think he might get it right on the three-quarter time siren.
There goes the siren for three-quarter time. So this will be a very handy goal for the Tigers. Oh, he's got a Dennis Lee run up, but he's going to kick it from inside, well inside 50. He's only going to kick from about 45 metres. Wind at his back, so he should make the distance. Runs in, lets it go. Oh no, way off to the. That's the one I was talking about with the balance.
It was always going to be right.
So it's only a point, and on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard, it's now Boston 6 goals 3-39. They trail Lincoln South 14-4. 88 on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard.
Yeah, it's all Lincoln South at this point in time. We'll take a short break and be back with more. It is the sideline view on 5CC. Doing it thanks to Macca's Port Lincoln.
The players are back in position. The umpire's there. What's going on here? I have no idea. The umpire's... Why is there nobody in the centre square? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a free kick. There must have been a report or something. There's been a free kick. I thought it must be 50 metres as well, but it hasn't. So James Neal now to bring the forward for Tigers. Oh, off the side of the boot. James McDonald Levi McDonald couldn't quite take it. Knocked away from him. Boston's now go forward. Up they go, the big fella. Well, can't take the Aiden Baker guts him attempt in front there. James Neal in front now. Oh, he drops what he should have taken. Big Jordan Smith, he gets tackled. Umpire says, I'll have it, and it will be a bounce down. We've got the score here, 14-14-100 to 1 goal 3-9 at Waybacks have given up is the message I've got on my phone. So, so it's not very pretty out at Wangri. So now Lincoln South go forward, over the back. Oh, yes, good mark. Boston's in the end. Goes over the top of the pack. Gets round onto his left foot now. It looks like 15 Tyrus Sincock. Rakawasa sockers off there, follows it up. Battles hard, can't take the ball. Boston's now, got to be high, surely umpire. Says no, he didn't kick him in the head at all. It was an accident. Anyway, so it should have been a free kick to the Tigers there. Umpire says, I'm going to ball it up, puts his arm in the air, throws it up. Big Smith in the ruck. Rakawasa gets it down. But taken away by South. Tried to tackle there. Goes over the top of Ramsey. Drew it. He can't take it. Taps it down. Drew it recovers. Misses it. Socks it off the ground by the Tigers. That's going to... Luck's a fortune. Still bounces. Shanley gets the handball onto Threadgold. Threadgold gets it. And, big fella drops it. Couldn't bend down. Gets it on his right foot. Out wide. Yes, and the Boston player takes the mark. And this looks like... Who we got here? Number 14, it's young Dennis from the under-17s who played in under-17s earlier and came in for the late withdrawal of Sanjaya Singh. He's only about 30 metres out, just a slight ankle.
Not much breeze down there.
No, should be able to slot this one. No, he's pushed it across. Across the face of goal, and 1 point only, and Boston's move on to 6 goal 440, trailing Lincoln South 14-4-88.
Promising signs there for Boston's as they, get it out of the middle and find a way forward, but still a long way back. Yes, Bear
now gets it over, looking for McDonald. Can't take the ball. Touched. Umpire says it's out of bounds, but it'll be thrown in. It was touched, I think. And it's three-quarter time out at Marble Range. And as we said, it's 14-14-100 to 1 goal 3-9 at three-quarter time. Ball comes down. Boston's fight hard for the ball. Waylon Miller tackles the player in Threadgold, but umpire says, I'll have it, and we'll have a ball up. Up they go. Rakawasa against Smith. Smith taps it. Rakawasa grabs it there. He loses it. Threadgold gets it off the boot, gets it on, and the Boston falls in the arms of the Boston player there in Tyrese Sincock. Sincock now goes into the pocket. Looking for and finding the big fella. He's
moving better.
He's moving better, and he's giving a bit of a target, which is good. So he certainly, you've got to give it to him. He certainly doesn't give it away. He has a crack, doesn't he, the big fella? I like him.
What do you reckon of this angle, Beebs?
Oh, this is a tough angle, but he is a left footer, isn't he? So this will be interesting here. Pops it up. That's not a bad effort. Just across the face and 1 point. That was a good. You couldn't have done a better kick from there. That was a really good effort, but the wind just drags it across the front of the goals. But now it's a point to the Tiger side. Brought in into the middle. Looks like now Connor Madden. Madden plays on. Goes out wide, looking for the player there. Can't take the mark. Gives it the handball to Harvey. Harvey gets it in left-handed into Wilkins. Wilkins gets the handball back out there to Druitt. Druitt now. He puts the ball in front of Wagner. Wagner picks up beautifully, turns on his right foot, pops it up. Up they go. Jarvis. Jarvis, yes, he's got the mark. 2 against 1, and he was still too good.
He's been out of it. Haven't called his name for a little bit, but good to see him back in. But look, he's done plenty of work. His body of work today has been superb.
Absolutely. He's lining up for goal number 5 to equal Yowie Wagner. 2 gun forwards, mate. Going to kick 5 each. You'd like that any time out of any 2 gun forwards.
We'll talk about the omission of Siverton.
Siverton, yeah.
Siverton, but they certainly haven't missed him today.
Not at all.
They've recovered well.
In comes Jarvis. Umpire does not move a muscle, straight over his head. Absolutely brilliant goal, and he puts his fifth on the board. Lincoln South now move to 15 goal 4, 94. They lead Boston 6 goal 5, 41.
Lincoln South just putting back one back on the board just to show Boston's that they are dominating this term or this game, but and get the game back on their terms really. And Jarvis has had a good day out. Probably been held a little bit last part of the third term and into this fourth term, but get one back on the board and he's up and about.
Yeah, umpire says, okay, here we go. We're going to have a ball up. No, it's a free kick. He's found a free kick. It looks like thread gold. He will kick it from the centre of the ground. Rakawasa looking for the short one. Red gold gets on his left foot. Goes to centre half forward. Up they go. He can take the South first to it. Looks like Zane Montgomery. Can't take the ball away. Neil picks it up. Handballs to nobody in particular. Ball goes. Max Williams gets it out. Paul, he gets the ball out again. Worked the ball beautifully. Lincoln South now out to Waylon Miller. He takes the pressure off. He just has a look and says, I'll just steady. He goes short now and finds his teammate Sam Bear. Sam Bear taking his time. Gets on his left foot. Centre wing right in front of the company. Up they go. Oh, two South players spoil themselves. The ball comes out. Harvey gets his hand up. Everyone's trying to get their hands on the ball. Rakawasa under the end of the pack. Umpire says no, umpire Easton right in front of a commentary spot, ball up. Docking goes up, comes down, Rakawasa, but goes to Blythe. He's been quiet too in the last part. Up they go, Ben Jarvis. Oh, he is just too good up there. And he now will kick from 50. Wind at his back. He's going to have a crack at this. Harvey telling him, have a shot. 50 metres out.
Direct football from Blythe to Jarvis, and there's plenty of numbers. Players lining up for Lincoln South as they go on 50 inside the 50.
Absolutely. Now Ben Jarvis, he'll kick just on the 50-metre mark. Wind at his back, runs in, bit of a stutter, puts it up in the air. It's going left, and it'll be a minor score. Made the distance pretty easily, really, but with that wind at his back, that wind's just strengthening a little, so this is going to be even tougher for Boston's to make any impact on this scoreboard.
You talk of the influence of Blythe for Lincoln South. Amos is checking him pretty closely at the moment.
Yeah, but it's sort of that's he's checking him, but the problem is that Amos is out of the game now while he's doing that checking role, and Boston's can't afford to play like Amos to be out of the game. He needs to be playing his own game as far as I'm concerned. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yep.
Now we've got a 50-metre. No, he just plays on, kicks it out wide. Who's out there? Up they go. Paul, Steve Paul, can't take the mark. Comes to Lincoln South at the back. On his back. And now this will be Brody Druitt. He will now line up. And he's going to be kicked from 50 out. Again, this is going to have the wind at his back. So this will be a good kick. If he puts it in the right position, just to the right-hand side goalpost, this should sail through. It's all about the kick here, gets on his way, and no, that's gone just across the other side as well. Made the distance easily again. So for all Lincoln South's good work early, they're starting to block the copybook now, mate.
Yeah, getting up to about 9 minutes on the Ampol Hallett Place time clock. Ampol Hallett Place for the best curries in town.
The time clock's not working.
Now.
Stop. On our so you've got the time there, have you?
I've got it here, yeah.
Good work,
about
mate.
9 minutes.
Good. Lincoln South go forward now. And Davies takes the mark for the Tigers at centre half back. Trying to settle him down a bit. He's not sure where to go. Going to go straight out along the centre wing. Oh, good, very beautiful kick. He just picked him out then, Davies. Turner goes forward. Looking for Rakawasa. Under pressure from Max Williams. A good spoil from Max Williams. Good work, and his teammates rush over to congratulate him on a great spoil.
The 1%ers, tag teaming on Rakawasa. He had no chance at getting that mark when he was dominated by two Lincoln South players.
Yeah, well, he set the pass set him up a little bit too, didn't it? He put it long and high, and Williams had plenty of time to run across and smash it over the boundary line. The ball goes thrown up. Rakawasa against Docking. The ball goes forward again, and it will be a repeat of the throw-in. Umpire says, no, there's no free kick there, boys. We'll just get the boundary umpire to come into the ground and do it all again. So we've got Docking against Rakawasa again. Docking in front, gets the ball down. Rakawasa recovers, breaks away, gets the ball on the boot. But drops what he should have taken there. Gets the handball out. Now number 22 for Lincoln South, which is Jack Newman. Newman up. Set Neil up. That hurt him. That's hurt right in the kidneys, that one. That I can feel that from up here in the grandstand. That's not much fun. Ball now. Forward, drops the mark. Ramsey drops that one, and the umpire will bounce it in. James Neal, he's up and about. Tough boy, that James Neal, mate. I don't know. I'll be looking for a hospital bed if someone hits me that hard.
Sucking in the big ones.
Absolutely. There he is, recovers. Look at that. Well played, James Neal. Well done. Goes up long, looking for the big fella. The ball spoilt by Mitchell Hall. The big fella making him accountable. Goes out wide, looking for the player. Bounces forward for Lincoln South. That looks like Johan Wagner. Wagner kicks it to Harvey. Harvey, he breaks free, gets the handball out. Boston's South again. Now Blythe. Blythe looks short and finds, guess who?
Ben Jarvis.
Good guess. Go to the top of the class.
That's just past the pocket of death he's going.
Yeah, and as I said today, not quite the pocket of death that it normally is.
Swapped ends, hasn't it?
It has swapped ends, absolutely. But he is fairly wide. This is going to be a very precise kick. This will be a.
He's come inboard.
He's come inboard. So now it looks like
Montgomery.
Montgomery, is it? Yeah, Montgomery having a shot. He's moved up forward, trying to get a few cheap kicks up forward. I'm not sure what sort of a goal kicker Zane Montgomery is, but we're going to find out very shortly. He comes in now. Close to the man on the mark. But that's not a problem. He can kick a goal too, Zane Montgomery. 16 goals, 6, 102. They lead Boston 6-5, 41 on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard. And that was a good goal there from Lincoln South. Worked it back in from the pocket. As even we were saying, that pocket of death, I think for where Ben Jarvis was, I think it was the pocket of death.
It was the pocket of death, and then just brought it in a little bit, and just to improve the angle a little bit, and Montgomery gets on the board.
Ball back in the middle now. We've got Docking against Rakawasa in the middle. Umpire now comes in, throws it up. Rakawasa taps it down. Beautiful take there. That's in the back, surely, yes. Umpire says, Blythe, you're in his back. And so this is thread goal. Thread goal. And that gets onto the left foot. Looking up centre half forward. Looking for the big fella coming up. The ball comes to the ground. Boston's first to it. Mitchell Hall tackles. He tackles the Boston player strong. The umpire says, he's not going anywhere. We will ball it up. Up they go. Docking gets it down. Umpire says, what's going on here? It's a free kick. I think more than one player in the ruck for South. You can't do that anymore. You can only have two ruckmen going up. And if you're not nominated, you must stay down. So Rakawasa. Now this will be interesting. When I played with Magic, his goal kicking wasn't his best attribute. So we'll see if he's improved it as he's matured as a player. What are you tipping here, Terry?
He'll make the distance.
That's sitting on the fence.
The accuracy should be there as well.
And it is. Beautiful kick by Magic, is celebrating strongly. Magic, he has improved his goal kicking. And that's a good goal for the Tigers against the flow of play there. They go to 7-5, 47. They trail Lincoln South 16-6, 102 on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard.
Bit more direct there from Boston's to get it to Rakawasa. He's battled hard all day. He's been forced into the ruck, and he's given it a good shake.
Well, a bit of silly stuff from Lincoln South. They should know the rules. You can't send more than one person up in the ruck, so that was a silly mistake. Rakawasa gets it down again. Here's Blythe. He has one bounce coming out the middle. Chased hard by Reese. Kick goes forward. Oh, tapped beautifully there by Jarvis. Follows it up, comes out. Ball. Free kick to the Boston player, held without the footy. Coming out wide now. Oh, that's setting the player up here. Yo, he says, I'll have this. Can't take. Takes it off the ground. Comes around. Hooks it around. He doesn't miss those. That's an easy goal for Yowie Wagner to set up the Boston's player. Yowie Wagner kicks goal number 6. And that was a good check side goal on the run, and that's a definite contender for the EP Surf goal of the day.
Well, they just arrested back the momentum, Lincoln South. Boston's had to play down their end, and Lincoln South go away a cheap free kick, and then Yowie Wagner, creative in front of goals, is able to swing around and kick it through.
Yeah, never in doubt that one. Once the ball came to ground, he's a very, very quick player, Yowie Wagner. Got a great turn of pace, and that was a great goal. And on the Curtis Out-of-Town score was 17-6, 106, I think it is, shouldn't it be? 108, rather. Anyway, we'll sort that, and it was 7-5, 47. Umpire now to throw it up. You do the maths while I do the footy. The ball comes down. South can't take it away. Reese picks it up. He's tackled strongly.
Yeah.
How my maths going, all right?
Yeah, no, they've 108. So Lincoln South up by 61.
Yeah, okay. Comes to Neil, takes it. Well, he got one high, Neil. He probably could have got a free kick there. Umpire says no, it goes into the pack, and we'll have a ball up here. And we're, how far are we into the quarter now, mate?
16 minutes gone on the Ampol Hallett Place time clock. Ampol Hallett Place for the best takeaway curries in town.
Beautiful. They're buttered chicken. Go for it, guys. Anyway, the ball comes out. Ramsey tackles the Boston player. He gets away with it. Good handball out now. Montgomery just brushes the player aside. Beautiful. Gets out wide. It's going out wide now. Who's got to it first? Boston's. Well played. Goes when lock, but the kick's horrible. Straight to Aiden Baker. Aiden Baker now. There's Lincoln South players calling for it everywhere. Kicks to Yowie. Oh, he played on, umpire. Davey said now he goes over the top, and yes, he's got it. That's another good mark there from the Lincoln South player. This is young number 17, I believe. I think this is Oliver Jewett. This is another difficult pocket here on Centenary Oval. And with the wind going today, a very difficult pocket. A very tough kick here, Terry. He's a left footer too. Yeah, never, ever going to be online, that kick. He's always going to be behind. Got to kick it at that right-hand post and let the wind drag it in.
Yeah. You don't see too many from that. Oh, you haven't seen too many from that angle.
No, it's one of those. Not a lot of the play with the breeze like it is today. Not a lot of play going to be in this pocket.
Yeah.
As we found. Now Boston's back in the middle there. They're passing, moving it around, going short again. Tigers battling hard, but they've been undermanned all day, and they have struggled. And they're making mistakes like that. Now Boston's taken away. Goes forward. Kicks to and finds his teammate. Looks to the handball. No, he plays on now. Gets into the middle. Looking for James Neal, but goes over the top. Lets Lincoln South in here. Waylon Miller. He goes short. Finds Connor Madden. Connor Madden goes short. Finds Aiden Baker. Aiden Baker drops what he should have taken. Umpire says play on. Gets the ball out. No, he doesn't. The ball comes out now. South got back again. Waylon Miller. He gets tackled. Throws it on the boot. Good spoil there by the Boston's player. Gets it onto his boot. In the danger zone. Plays it around. Left foot. Yeah, well done, young Jewett. Really good goal there by young number 17, Oliver Jewett. That's a really good goal. And South just worked it back into the middle of the ground. It was in the pocket. Made a few mistakes, but they just kept working at it, working hard. Got the ball back in the middle of the ground. And Jewett sidestepped onto his left foot and made no mistake.
Well, it makes up for that shot from the grandstand side earlier on, and was able to pick it up and get it through for 6 points.
Yeah, it was a good goal, and made up for his earlier mistake when he didn't look like getting it in. So now it's, I believe it should be 18 goals, 7. That should be 115 to Boston's 7 goal 5, 47 on the Curtis's out of town scoreboard. Lincoln South now go forward again. They're really making a mess of this game now. Yowie Wagner picks it up on his left. Oh,
that's a good shot. He's killed
that. That is absolute. There is for me. That is the EP Surf goal of the day. Picked it up at pace, on the run, on his left foot. Bang, through the middle. Great goal for his 7th for the day. And that was a beautiful go by Yowie Wagner as young Daniel Blythe comes off for a rest. and Docking goes back in.
He's earned that rest, hasn't he, Blythe?
He died out a little bit in the second half, but he's certainly been good, as has so many other Lincoln South players. Have certainly dominated the game since quarter time, and as you can see on that scoreboard, it's a very, very big scoreboard now, and they've starting to need to add up that scoreboard because I think it's a bit out of pace with the score.
So that'll be
115, I think.
Because they kicked 2, didn't they? So that's 121.
Yeah, I think it could be 121. I think you're right. Yeah, there we go, 121. Now they got it. Okay, ball comes down south again. Here comes Connor Manor. Connor Madden. He cops one down. Downfield. Yeah, James Neal copped him one in the guts. He says, "I'm sorry, mate, but it's a lost cause now." And this will be. This looks like Jarvis, I think, isn't it? So Jarvis, he'll be lining up for his 6th. Gee, it's been a big effort from these two, hasn't it?
Jarvis has found his way back into the game, hasn't he? And he's been an important role.
Absolutely.
In this 4th term.
Comes in now. He's going to kick from about 40 metres out, maybe 30 metres out, directly in front. Oh, long way back from the mark. He could have run a lot closer to the mark. He was a long way back, and he's missed that way to the right. Another point, 19 goals, 8-122 to Boston 7-5-47 on the Curtis's out-of-town scoreboard. Ball comes to ground. Tigers first to it. Gets the handball out to Threadgold. Threadgold gets it to Rakawasa, breaks the tackle, goes through, ugly kick forward. He's got no one there. And this guy is nearly best on ground too. This guy's had a great game, Steve Paul. He's played some fantastic footy. Goes out wide, looking for and finding Waylon Miller. Waylon Miller hasn't had to do a lot today. He's normally been a catalyst in the years gone by, but he's just now being a link man and playing very, very well. This is young fella Jack Newman. He goes forward, looking for finding the big. No, he drops the big fella. Can't take the mark. Montgomery mops up, drew it in the middle. Ramsey. That was an ugly kick, but Ramsey took it very, very well.
They're just lining up now, Lincoln South.
They are just lining up and saying, can he put goal number 20 on the board for Lincoln South here at Centenary Oval today?
Tigers are getting the numbers back there.
Oh, he'll make the distance. That won't be a problem. Distance won't be a problem. Runs in. It's all about the accuracy. Swinging. It might sneak. Oh, doesn't make the distance.
Sure.
Correct. Little Jute. Number 17, Oliver Jute, kicks his 2nd from the goal square.
Jewett's come to life.
He has. He's just got there. Well, he's only came on late in this quarter off the bench. So I'd say he's been a youngster. Might be from the under-17s or somewhere, but he's certainly come in and he'll be wrapped kicking 2 goals. I'm not sure whether it's his first game or not, but he wouldn't have played many by the look of him. He looks a pretty young sort of a fella. So there we go. That's another goal, and Lincoln South get their 20th on the board.
So we've gone 23 minutes now on the Ample Hallett Place time clock.
Going to be a bit of time on because we've played plenty of goals kicked. There's a few of the crowd start to leave now. Rakawasa taps it down. Waylon Miller can't pick it up. Goes in again. Umpire says, I'll have it. You've got to be careful these days. You can notice the players now, they put their hands on the ball and they take it off because they don't want to get caught for dragging it in. It's certainly changed the way footy's played these days, that rule. Ball comes down. Back in it. Sacks in the middle again. Umpire says player. Gets it out. He's called a throw. And Rakawasa will take the impending free kick. James Neal coming out, looking out wide. Goes more direct. Oh, no, it doesn't make that picked up by Jack Shanley. Gets onto his left foot. Goes around. Montgomery spalls. Ball comes down. Lincoln South. The ball comes clear. Connor Madden, he's been a good player as well all day. Aidan Baker's been good. Every player I mentioned for South has been just about good all day. Now Montgomery again. He's nearly my best. Goes forward. And I'm not sure who he's found. Is it Druitt? Could be Druitt. Druitt now looks forward. Ball comes down. Casey Amos, who's been quiet in the second half, goes forward, uses it well to Rakawasa. Rakawasa now goes in the middle, but his kick's offline. Lincoln South player, he's pushed it there. Umpire is pushing him over. James Neal tries to get it out. Umpire says, over his head. Calls advantage. Off they go. Ball at the back. No, Mitchell Hall can't take it. No Boston player can take it. The ball comes, Mitchell Hall gets the handball out. A sling tackle, and Lincoln South, and so the Tigers will take a free kick through Turner. Turner will kick from about 25 out. Full time at Wongaree. I have a full time score, mate. Full time at Wongaree. 14 goal 20, 104 to 2 goal 5, 17. So and that's a goal to Turner for the Tigers. They put another one. That's his second for the day. He's the only multiple goal kicker for the Tigers, and he puts his second on the board. And so Boston's got an 8 goal 5, 53. They trail Lincoln South 20 goal 8, 128. Yes. So that's a big margin out there at Wongaree.
Yeah, big margins all round. Thomas Turner, the goals that he has kicked, they've been important, and they've been a little bit creative as well.
Yeah,
so
he's been high on the best.
He's a crucial player.
He's been high on the best. He's battled hard all day, and a losing forward line. It's not much fun up in a losing forward line. Up they go. Big Smith back in the taps it beautifully down to Connor Madden. Madden again goes long. Up they go. Good spoil down. Comes the Tigers. Tigers now take it back to whence it came. Up they go. Rakawasa, a good mark. He's battled hard all day, Rakawasa, against the odds. He's been Mr. Fix-It. Not a ruckman, but he's rucked most of the day when the big fella went down. Now Boston's out. The Davies been good as well. Gets a short pass and to number 5 in that's Cooper Puckridge. Puckridge goes back in the middle, looking for and finding there Mitchell Wilby. Wilby goes forward, centre half forward, but it's all Lincoln South. And that looks like Paul again. He's had a great game. He's played very, very well, has Steve Paul. Paul plays on now. Going long. Down centre wing. Looking for, can't find Jarvis. Casey Amos takes it away. Runs away, look for, and will find Reese with a beautiful kick. Reese gets it on to James Neal. Bit of fluent football here. Looking forward. Ball comes down. And there's the siren. As the final siren here at Centenary Oval. Lincoln South, 20 goal 8, 128. Defeat the Tigers, 7 goal 6, 53.